Welcome back to Dusty Desert Homestead. It's been a while since I posted a video. It has been brutally hot here, and it's hard to actually get out here and take care of your animals, but you still got to do it. Just like the people up north, you know, they got to still go out in the snow. Well, out here in Arizona, we still got to get out in the sun and take care of our animals. But I will tell you this, one of the biggest things that you can do out here is if you can automate everything for your chickens and your animals. It's probably the best advice I can give you for automating everything. And let me show you a couple things I've done. We use an automatic sprinkler system that we install just like you would do for a lawn. Let me show you here. You can see it's just a Rainbird. Installed it, got it running to all the misters that are running throughout the coop area here. And then we have the wires, they run up under the ground here, they come inside here, and they run right here to a timer. And this timer turns stuff off and on for me, so I don't have to worry about forgetting to turn the misters on. And then the evaporative coolers, which is this one here, and I've got another one right out there under that bucket so that they can have it. They go on this timer right here so that when the temperature, I have it set for 10 a.m. When the temperature starts rising up, these will kick on at a time I want, and then they'll turn off in case I happen to be away from the homestead and I don't have to worry about rushing home. So this is another thing we do out here as far as keeping our birds cool. But the more automated you can get, the better. Over here in Momo's corral, I'm all winded today, I can't even talk. We added that trampoline mat up there on top of that triangle, and it gave her a whole lot of more shade. And we're getting ready to add about 20 more feet of corral for her so she can have a larger area. Let me show you this other portable AC that, or evaporative cooler, excuse me. It's right here, it's one of these Hests. And if you look, the chickens pretty much, they sit in front of it. Another thing we do out here is we use a lot of these shade cloths. And sometimes I'll put them double. And if you wet these, it acts just like an evaporative cooler. I have literally wet these, walked inside there, and it felt way cooler. So this is another thing you might want to use, the shade cloths, not just for shade, but wet them down. They act as a evaporative cooler pad. They work awesome. Some of the waterers that we use here on the homestead, we like to use these double-walled waterers. They're, I think Little Giant makes them, and some other manufacturers make them. They basically work like this. You put water in that, and it actuates right through here. When this lid goes on, it'll smash that in, and then the water will come out. This actually locks down in there. What I like about this is it keeps the water cooler longer as long as you keep it in the shade, and it prevents algae because it's so dark in there, and keeps the chickens from really messing with the water a lot. I mean, they still do. If they sit on top of these things, they can poop right on there and mess them up. So you just have to find a place to maybe put something over the top of them. But I think those are some of the best waterers we've used, especially out here where it's hot. The plastic ones don't work out here. They fall apart, they grow algae, they get hot pretty quick. So this is what we use out here, the double-walled chicken waterers. The more automated you can get your system, the less stressful, because I'll tell you, it's dangerous to come out here in the heat. And if your stuff turns on its own and can keep your birds cool, that's probably the best advice I can give you. So automate your stuff, guys. It's getting to be very deadly. It's been around 113. There was one day here, it was just in our front yard here, it was measuring 118 degrees. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on what we're trying to do to combat the heat out here. Sometimes I wonder if I'd rather raise chickens in a colder environment than out here, because this is hard. And like I said, I don't even have trees. I mean, we just started planting trees. They're just now starting to grow, but they ain't big enough to create any kind of shade. So with that said, try to automate your system. It'll help you a lot. Thanks for watching.